everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I didn't want that to fall, it would have been loud. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Berlin. For those of you that know me, I go by Berlin. I go by Kalaya because my name is Kalaya Berlin Nungester. You can call me either one. I'll answer to both because they're both my names. Just putting it out there. So I'm 19 years old. My birthday is 2 months away. 2 months away. And if you were ever planning on buying me a gift, you got enough time, okay, honey? Enough time. So don't say I didn't tell you. Because I did. I'm gonna wait for that gift. So my birthday is 2 months away. Did I say I was 19 years old? If I didn't, I'm 19 years old. Basically, to start off, I have always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I always knew, I was like always saying I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm gonna be a YouTuber, and you can't be a YouTuber if you don't know what you're gonna YouTube about. Wait, I don't even think that sentence even made any sense, but let's pretend it did. What I meant to say is, you can't be a YouTuber if you... Okay, let's just leave it to that, cause I don't even know what whatever. So yeah, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I just didn't know what it was gonna be about. So I asked my friends. I was like, what are some things I'm good at? Cause I'm not good at anything. Oh my gosh, absolutely nada. Okay, I'm not good at anything. And I'm like, what are some things I'm good at? I know I'm not funny. Like, a lot of people can tell you that, okay? I'm not funny. And I don't think I have any talent. I can't sing. Don't even get me started on that one, okay? I'm gonna be sounding like a freaking penguin, but you know. Okay, back to the whatever I was talking about. I was like, so what are some things I'm good at? And I asked both of my friends, and they were like, you can give advice. I was like, you know what, that's not bad, because that is something I'm not great, but I'm okay. Like, I can give advice to the point where you're like, you know what, girl, you make sense. Because most of the times, I make absolutely no sense. Okay, it's just a secret. Okay, keep that to you, between you and me. I make no sense most of the time. So I was like, you're right. That is something I'm kind of good at, you know. So with that being said, this is what my YouTube's gonna be about. I'm gonna be an advisor. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because it means a lot to me. Like, my dream is always to help people. I want to be a nurse, and so like helping people is just in my veins. It's in my blood. Like, it's in my blood, okay? Like, legit. So with that being said, this is what I want to do is every other Wednesday, like on Tuesdays, you guys send in questions, like things that you need advice on, and like every other Wednesday I make a video answering most of your questions. And if I can't, and if I don't get to answer them, I jump back to it on the other videos I make. That way, like, I don't miss anybody's questions and I get to them. So so tonight I just asked my friend what I asked two of my friends, what is something that you guys need advice on? And one of them told me that they needed advice on how to be a better friend. you know, let me just say this. There isn't a perfect friend. You're not gonna have a perfect friend, somebody that's just perfect for you, like that knows everything about you. You're not gonna have that. But if you want to be a good friend to somebody, like anything that involves being there for someone involves like communication, talking, and respect. And what else should I say? Like just being yourself. Like you don't have to be anybody else to try and make somebody be your friend. I mean, the right people will be in your lives no matter what. To be a good friend, you just kind of have to, you know, like make sure you understand each other. Make sure you guys both know that this is what's going on in my life, this is what's going on in yours, and we're not always gonna have time for each other, but we'll make time for each other, you know? Like we'll make time to hang out, like make time to have fun friend dates, and just be ourselves, like catch up on stuff, because everybody's growing up, and as adults you don't always have time for your friends. You don't always have time to go out to the movies anymore. You don't always have time to go skating, doing all the fun stuff. Like, so as a friend now, like as adults, what you can do is make sure you do have time for your friend. The worst thing you could ever do to a friend is make plans with them and then you just blow them off. Like you make other plans with somebody else, or you decide to go to work that day. That is the worst thing like you could ever do. And with that being said, you just, to be a better friend, you just kind of have to be there for each other. You just kind of have to understand each other no matter what, and just know that no matter what happens between us, or anything that causes us to kind of slack off on our friendship, we're always gonna find a way to bounce back, you know? So don't ever give up on your friends, because a true friend, a true friend is always gonna make time for you. They're always gonna make time for you. They're gonna always understand that, okay, you're busy, I'm not gonna you know, I'm not going to bother you about, oh, so you don't have time for me anymore, blah blah. Like make it 10 times harder for you, like 10 times more stressful for you, because you're already working. That's already stressful enough, working so much, that I'm over here pressuring you, saying, you know what, you're not making time for me. That's not how a friend. No, don't do that, because like that just makes the person, that just overwhelms somebody. Like somebody that works so much, and just because like they don't have time to catch up on stuff doesn't mean they're never gonna have time for you. Like I know you have to make time for your friends, but just because the person is kind of like working all the time and really doesn't have time doesn't mean that they don't want to spend time with you. It's just sometimes you work a lot because you have a set goal. You have a set goal and you're trying to reach it, and as a friend you should understand that. You should at least try to be supportive, and just be like I said, I understand that you're working a lot, just don't wear yourself out. I understand you don't have time right now. We can catch up anytime you're available. We can just catch up, so don't sweat it. That's just basically what being that's what being a friend is about. Like it's just about like understanding the person, because when you understand them, they feel like, you know what, you're a true friend, because you understand what I'm going through, and like loving the person, just literally being there for them. That's what means a lot. And And so I hope I kind of answered your question, because I just blah 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 so much. I hope I got to where you wanted me to go, so I hope it was helpful. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you just gotta be that friend that is supportive and understands each other and knows that, you know what, I know you're not always gonna have time for me, and I know you're busy and our schedule's kind of tight, but I just hope that we can catch up sometime. And you know, like, your friend doesn't always have to be the one you text every single day. Like, people have grown up and not a lot of people do that, but that doesn't mean that they're not your friend. You know, like, it doesn't mean that. It's just people have grown up, gotten jobs, and they're trying to, like, you know, build up for themselves, but that doesn't mean they're pushing you away or they don't want you in their lives. It just means that, you know what, like, they're growing up, you know, they have to take responsibility for themselves and just kind of build up for their future. And what you can do as a friend is just be supportive and understand that, you know what, you guys are not gonna always have time for each other, so just kind of be that friend. So I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. I'm so excited I finally made one. Please like and subscribe, please. I'll improve more in my videos because I am new and I have no idea how to edit yet, and so right now this is just like the best I can do, so bear with me. It's just the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, please like, please subscribe, and have a blessed night, blessed day. Thank you.